On the night when the sun changes its path, destiny listens. Legends say that on Makar Sankranti, even the darkest fate can be reached. In a small Indian village, nestled beside a silent, flowing river, winter held the land in its icy grip. The air was sharp and cold, yet it carried a promise of a new dawn. Homes were being cleaned, sweets were prepared, and colorful kites waited patiently to kiss the sky. But for one young boy, the world remained wrapped in shadows. His name was Aarav. At just 11 years old, Aarav's big, curious brown eyes had lost their sparkle. Once filled with laughter, they now reflected quiet sadness. This Sankranti felt empty, an aching reminder of the year before, when his father's laughter still echoed through their home. While the village buzzed with joy and the sweet aroma of sesame and jaggery drifted through the air, Aarav sat alone by the riverbank, wrapped in a faded woolen shawl, watching the water flow endlessly forward. He felt invisible, a tiny shadow in a world celebrating light. As he sat there, lost in thought, a gentle voice reached him, soft and ancient. "Child." Aarav looked up to see Baba Devdas, the village elder, his white beard swaying in the breeze, and his eyes glowing with quiet wisdom. Leaning on his wooden staff, he said, "Sankranti is not just a festival. It is the sun's promise to rise again, even after the longest night." Aarav listened, but the words felt distant, like a story meant for someone else. Later that afternoon, Aarav returned home and sat silently in the courtyard. His mother Mira noticed him, her calm face carrying quiet worry. She sat beside him and gently asked if he knew why Sankranti was celebrated. When Aarav shook his head, she explained that it was not just about flying kites, but about letting go. She spoke of Uttarayan, the sun's northward journey, bringing longer days and warmer light. "We donate sesame and jaggery to share warmth and sweetness," she said. "Just as the sun lets go of one path to embrace another, we must let go of our pain." She then brought out an old, faded kite, his father's. Her voice trembled as she said he loved flying it and asked Aarav to fly it for him. Holding the kite sent a rush of memories through Aarav. He walked to the open fields where children laughed and the sky filled with colors. With trembling hands, he released the kite. The wind was strong. The kite swayed and struggled. Who's like him? For a brief moment, it soared high, dancing against the blue sky, and hope flickered in Aarav's heart. 10! Suddenly, the string snapped. The kite spun helplessly and fell into the cold river below. Aarav froze. The pain he had buried rushed back, and he fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face. Losing the kite felt like losing his father all over again. At that very moment, the clouds parted and the sun broke through, bathing the village in golden light. Temple bells rang in the distance. Baba Devdas approached Aarav and gently said, "When the sun changes its direction, pain must release its hold. You cannot fight the river. You must let it carry your sorrow away." Aarav looked up, closed his eyes, and for the first time did not resist the pain. He imagined the kite drifting away, carrying his grief with it. He took a deep breath and let go. When he opened his eyes, the weight on his heart felt lighter. A real smile appeared on his face. He stood up and helped a younger boy struggling with his kite. Soon, Aarav was running across the fields, laughing and helping others, his spirit as free as the kites above. Mira watched from afar, tears in her eyes. Not of sorrow, but of relief. The entire village glowed under the Sankranti's sun. Aarav finally understood that the light was never gone. It was only waiting for him to be ready. Makar Sankranti teaches us a timeless truth. Even the mighty sun bows to change, and so must our pain, because every ending carries a new beginning, and after the coldest winter, the sun will always rise again. If this story warmed your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, where ancient festivals meet magical stories. Thank you for watching.